Because a charity in Bedfordshire is urging people to get one of their MedicAlert bracelets. The bracelet tells the emergency services if someone has an underlying condition and gives them access to their medical records. An important story, this. Kirsten Giles is from MedicAlert in Leighton Buzzard. Kirsten, very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Roberto.
Welcome to the programme. I hope we find you well. How does this system work?
Well, it's important to recognise that in a medical emergency, people who have underlying medical conditions are particularly at risk of further complications. So it's vital that medical professionals know all the relevant details of conditions, allergies, medication, in order to ensure that they get the right treatment at the outset. So at the heart of our service is an online medical record, which contains the details that would be important in an emergency. This is accessed via a 24/7 emergency number from anywhere in the world, in over 100 languages and dialects. So medical IDs, which our members wear, are engraved with the most critical of their medical details and also point at this online record with the 24/7 emergency number and their own unique member number on the bracelet. So a medical professional can call the number from anywhere and get the details that they need to understand how to support that patient.
You see, I've seen the leaflet and I've read the leaflets when I've been waiting for hospital appointments, and I thought, oh yeah, and then I've never done anything about it. But clearly the system does work, and there are benefits to this.
Yeah, there are massive benefits. We've been doing this for 55 years. We're the only charity, and we're the original medical alert bracelet organisation. We're also unique in that we employ registered nurses who check all the records, so all the new records and any changes to existing records. The NHS recognise this, and therefore we're recommended by many illness-specific clinics. We can also hold documents which can be really important, like clinical reports, implant certificates. Many of our members have advanced directives of one sort or another on there. And for those people who aren't able to speak to us or to go online themselves, they can appoint others to speak on their behalf. And we have a secure safe word system which allows them to speak on behalf of the person that needs the service.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because we will often. I'm glad you said that, because we often talk about going online and getting details. I'm sure that's all works, and people who have facilities will naturally do that. But I often get reminded from people who will ring up and say, "I haven't got the internet." That's also something we should consider always. And you have raised that point, thankfully.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we do have many of our members who have almost no internet access. So we have to do a lot of work on the phone. We will post things to you if you need it. So we try and make sure we can support everyone. It's obviously much easier and quicker if you can get online, but if you can't, then we're absolutely there for you. I've got an amazing team of member service agents who deal with members all day, every day, and they'll help them, in whatever way they can to make sure that the record gets set up, and then help them choose the right bracelet. Because it's really important that this piece of jewellery is something that people wear all day, every day. So it's vital that it's something they like, and that suits their lifestyle. So yeah, big choice. I think we've got over 200 different options to make sure that people have some. And many of our members, I think that our average length of members staying with us is 20 years or something. So this becomes people's sense of security. Thankfully, we don't have lots and lots of emergencies, but people wear them every day, and it makes them feel safe, and it makes their family feel safe.
Is there a
really
charge?
Important.
Is there a charge, Kirsten?
There is a charge. We have to make a charge because that's the way we're funded. So we try and make it as low as possible. So it's a nominal charge. It's £32 a year, or £29.50 if you're happy to set up a direct debit, which most people are. And then you choose the bracelet that you want, and we have, we try and cater for all sorts. So we've got, bracelets as low as £10, but we also make gold and silver bracelets because we recognise that this is something that people do wear all the time. So we've got, some very, very attractive bracelets as well.
Good. Are there specific conditions where people are more drawn to having a bracelet, do you think?
I think there are some people who are more at risk. Heart conditions, any kind of heart condition, diabetes is really important. People with epilepsy, people with dementia, that was just mentioned in your previous article. People with dementia who are lucky enough to be at home and not have to be in a residential care place yet, find these really helpful, as do their family, because often they can be the reason why policemen can get them home more quickly, because if somebody's wandered off and they can't remember where they live, and in some cases, unfortunately, can't even remember their name, the bracelet can help the police to make sure they get them home quickly. So, yeah, I mean, basically anything that any illness that puts you at risk. We have lots of rare conditions. People with very rare conditions, obviously very important to them as well. Anyone with an implant, absolutely vital that medical professionals know they've got an implant. And if they're not able to speak for themselves in an emergency, then the bracelet does it for them. And then, as I said earlier, the online record is only a call away.
Makes perfect sense. Just remind people again where they can find you online and a phone number.
Yep. So online, it's www.medicalert.org.uk, or our team will answer your call on 01908 951 045. We also, on the website, have a chat facility. And if we're not there, you can put your email address and put your query, and we'll email you back with the answer. So we try and be accessible to everybody, for as many hours a day as we can.
Kirsten, pleasure having you on the programme. I wish you and your team all the very best. Kirsten Giles from MedicAlert in Leighton Buzzard. I've read the leaflets in the doctor's surgery, but never acted on it, but it makes perfect sense, of course.